The diet food of the past may have been cardboard-tasting, fake sugar-laden garbage, but today there are products that can help you slash calories, stave off hunger pangs, and keep portions reasonable without sacrificing taste. A lot of them will help fill in nutritional gaps in your diet too. Even though whole foods are the foundation of a healthy diet, it's simply not practical to eat a diet that consists entirely of whole foods, says Karen Ansel, RD, author of Healing Superfoods for Anti-Aging. Stay younger, live longer. The good news is that packaged foods have made a lot of progress when it comes to cleaning up their ingredient lists. We asked pros, including Ansel, for their top picks to help you lose 10 pounds and came up with one killer grocery list. Beans are lean and pack a protein punch. Nutritionist Bonnie Taub Dix, RDN, creator of BetterThanDieting.com and author of Read It Before You Eat It, taking you from label to table, calls these superfoods one of the most underrated in the store. They're cheap, shelf-stable, versatile, and an amazing source of two key components of any weight loss regimen: lean, plant-based protein and filling fiber. Dried beans take a little more prep work, so she likes canned beans as a pantry staple. They're pre-cooked, which means they're ready to eat with a twist of a can opener, and you can even use the protein and carb-rich liquid they're stored in, known as aquafaba, as a vegan-friendly egg substitute. Whole wheat bread could boost metabolism. Bread is a processed food. We don't just pick it off the tree in slices, says nutritionist Bridget Zeitlin, RD, owner of BZ Nutrition. But it could be critical for weight loss. A 2017 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate enough whole grains to meet their daily fiber requirements lost about 100 more calories per day than those who dined on refined grains. The reason? Their resting metabolic rate, the normal rate at which their bodies burn calories, was elevated. White breads have more of their nutrients, including fiber, stripped away in processing, but hearty whole grain loaves such as those from Dave's Killer Bread, Ezekiel 4:9, or Alvarado Street Bakery should be part of your weekly grocery list, says Zeitlin. She also loves sprouted grain breads, which she says can be easier to digest for anyone with sensitivities or intolerances, while still packing that high fiber, vitamin B-rich, mineral-dense nutrition punch. Sparkling water fills you up. Good hydration is always important, but especially when you're trying to lose 10 pounds, since research shows that drinking water before meals can help reduce the number of calories you'll consume. And it turns out, per other research, that the bubbles in carbonated water do an even better job of filling you up. Plenty of brands have naturally flavored bubbly versions with 0 calories, hint, Dry, Spindrift, and La Croix. Swap them for soda or use them to make a mocktail, and you'll save yourself around 150 calories per drink, says Dawn Jackson Blattner, RD, author of The Superfood Swap. Salmon in a pouch could aid fat loss. Ansel is a fan of salmon. Tuna is another good choice, in pouches, which she says make it super easy to get your fish fix. Hardly anybody eats the recommended 2 weekly servings of fish, Ansel says. Besides being a lean protein, which takes more work to digest than simple carbs and helps build calorie-torching muscle, fatty fish such as salmon is a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, a nutrient some preliminary evidence indicates could aid fat loss. Cocoa nibs deliver iron and fiber. Blattner calls these crushed bits of cacao bean nature's chocolate chip. Because they're minimally processed, they retain all their rich chocolate flavor, as well as antioxidants and nutrients including iron and fiber. They do come from a bean, after all, without added sugar. Try adding a few to oatmeal for a healthy chocolate fix. Probiotic foods fight bloat. There's plenty of emerging research that the gut-healthy bacteria in fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, kombucha, and kimchi may help fight bloat and aid digestion, says Zeitlin. She likes fermented vegetables from farmhouse cultures, good culture cottage cheese, and Sunbiotics nuts and pumpkin seed snacks. Unsweetened almond milk has fewer calories. Nut milks are just for people with lactose intolerance. Glass for glass, almond milk has fewer calories than cow's milk, zero saturated fat, and bonus vitamin E. Dix likes to use it in sauces and smoothies to keep calories in check. Just beware of sweetened or flavored versions, which can have added sugar. You want to aim for 6 grams of sugar or less per cup of almond milk. Cauliflower rice won't spike blood sugar. Swapping this crucifer for white flour products like rice and pizza crust blunts the glycemic impact of those popular carbs, meaning it won't trigger a spike in blood sugar, which can lead to weight gain, and adds fiber to fill you up. Zeitlin says that fiber can be the secret ingredient you need to lose 10 pounds. You can buy it pre-riced in the frozen foods section, or find flour, pizza crusts, or pre-made pizzas under the cauliflower label to save you kitchen time and calories. Dry roasted chickpeas offer a healthy crunch. Waste-friendly snacking can be tough to come by, but companies like The Good Bean toss these crunchy legumes with seasonings for awesome mixtures. They have other varieties of beans too, that are full of fiber and plant-based protein, according to nutritionist Myla Feller, RD, of Myla Feller Nutrition and a regular contributor on Good Morning America. You can eat them out of the bag or toss them on salads or into soup or stir-fries. Chickpea snacks are just one of those new healthy foods that are totally worth the hype. Tea can satisfy a sweet tooth. Brewed tea has plenty of health perks depending on the variety. Green tea, which is rich in antioxidants called catechins, is famous for its metabolism-boosting properties, but Blattner likes dessert teas and flavors like chocolate mint and red velvet to satisfy a sweet tooth. One of the biggest things I hear from clients is that they need something sweet after a meal, she says. This is a way to get your chocolate fix for 0 calories. Pulse pasta is more nutritious and filling. Swapping white flour pasta for noodles made from lentils, chickpeas, or edamame packs protein and fiber into a dish that's traditionally lacking both, says Zeitlin. And because pasta alternatives are so filling as a result, it's way easier to stick to the recommended portions and avoid overeating. She likes the brands Banza and Explore Cuisine. Dehydrated fruit has no added sugar. Freeze-dried fruit is great for all the same reasons as the dried variety. It lasts longer and is more durable than fresh, but unlike dried fruit, it generally has no added sugar, says Blattner. Freeze-dried fruit makes a great snack or addition to trail mix or cereal. Blattner even has a client who spikes her bottled water with a few pieces. Popcorn has filling fiber. The super snack is a whole grain, which makes it naturally a good source of fiber that can help fill you up and keep you full, says Zeitlin. Research has found that it's more satisfying a snack than potato chips. And because it's a high-volume food, you get a lot per serving, 3 cups. In fact, stick to air pop varieties to avoid extra sugar and fat. Zeitlin likes Quinn brand for their microwave-safe bags and natural flavors like white cheddar and Vermont maple kettle corn. Yogurt helps prevent weight gain. This dairy product ranked #1 in the foods inversely associated with weight gain in a Harvard study. In other words, regularly downing the creamy stuff may help you lose 10 pounds, likely due to nutrients such as protein and calcium, and also possibly gut-loving probiotics. Ansel likes her yogurt low-fat without a lot of added sugar, from brands like Sigus and Skyr. Whole-seeded crackers keep you full. Crackers are complex carbs, which means they take longer for your body to digest, so you stay fuller longer, and they can be a great source of vitamins, minerals, and heart-healthy unsaturated fatty acids, according to Feller. I love to use seeded crackers as a base for hummus or cheese, she says. Cow's milk packs in the protein. Plant-based milks are all the rage, but don't count cows out completely. Nothing beats it for calcium, and it's a super quick source of high-quality protein, says Ansel. Plus, new varieties on the market like Fairlife are actually higher in protein and calcium than standard milk and completely lactose-free for those with digestive issues. Snack bars can be a smart on-the-go snack. These can be a lifesaver and have also really come a long way in the cleaner foods department, says Zeitlin. Just make sure to stick to bars that use whole foods like nuts and dates in their ingredients list, have 5 grams of sugar or less, and contain at least 3 grams each of protein and fiber per bar. Brands she likes: RX bars, Kind bars, Larabar, and Mediterra. Hard-boiled eggs are a compact protein boost when you need breakfast or a snack on the go, or a pre-dinner bite that will just take the edge off your hunger without spoiling your appetite. Eggs are the answer. They're full of lean, muscle-building protein, plus their yolks have antioxidants galore. If you are as strapped for time as most Americans, don't feel bad about buying them pre-boiled. Blattner does it and she's a nutritionist. You can eat it straight up or slice it and add it to salad for a protein boost. Pre-bagged greens or coleslaw. Washing a head of lettuce has deterred many a well-intentioned dieter from getting her daily allotment of leafy greens. Keep a bag of spinach or shredded cabbage in your crisper, and you can grab a handful at your leisure to toss into smoothies, salads, grain bowls, or as a base for lean protein like chicken or fish. Coleslaw mix is Blattner's favorite. It makes a great Asian noodle bowl and has tons of fiber, she says. Low-calorie ice cream hits the spot. In case that treat flavor tea isn't cutting it after dinner, head to your grocer's freezer section. Low-calorie ice creams are a huge trend right now, and they can definitely help satisfy a sweet tooth without going overboard, says Zeitlin. Her favorite RD-approved version is Halo Top, because their first 3 ingredients are whole foods, milk, cream, eggs. It is both low in calories and a good source of protein, which helps you satisfy a craving without overindulging. Plus, they have so many delicious flavors to choose from, she adds, although my favorite is still the chocolate mocha chip.